Hey, this is Robert Davis coming at you again. And I'm excited about this particular tutorial because what we're going to do is create a solution that most people use pretty much every day. So let's just jump right in. We're going to create a new VCL application for Windows. And there's our main file. Let's rename this to something. There we go. Now, you recall the main menu. It's on the standard objects. There we go. And here we go. We'll start typing file. Open. Save. As. A dash in the caption for a menu separator. And quit. Okay, and we want quit to terminate the application, so we'll go to the button, click event, and type in application terminate, semicolon. Okay, let's go back to design mode. We'll just put this away for now because we've got to get two dialogues. No, first we've got to get a memo field on the form. Here we go. And we're going to simplify this because we want it to take up the whole form. So we'll align it for client. Let's go down here, and on scroll bars we'll get both. Okay, let's drag this out a little bit more. Okay, now we need two dialogues. An open dialog and a save dialog. Okay, and we'll modify a few properties or put a few properties in here. This can be txt for the default extension. Go down here to filter, and we will say txt files star.txt. Okay, do the same thing on the open dialog. Very same thing. Default extension txt, filter, txt file star.txt. Alright, there's that. Now, what we're going to do is on the main menu editor, we're going to double click on open. And this is where we'll put our code behind. So, we're going to say open dialog 1 execute. And we don't need parameters, so we'll just do that and close it with a semicolon. Okay, and then enter. We'll say memo 1 lines load from file, and we'll say open dialog 1 file name. enter. Okay, let's see how this is working for us. No errors, thank you. And we will do the open. Save as is not touched. Here's a text file right here. Look at all that text that it can hold. So, you see save as doesn't do a thing, and quit gets us out. Okay, save as. Okay, now we're going to do the save as code behind. If I can double click fast enough. Come on. Oh, it's already there. Duh. It's my advancing age. So we're going to say save dialog 1 execute. We don't need parameters, so we'll take that option and semicolon, and we're going to say memo 1 lines save to file, and we want save dialog go here, save dialog 1, file name. Okay. Alright. Let's run this, see if it works for us like we expect. Open. Here's a text file. And let's make a change. We're just going to cut this out. And then save as. Now, what we'll do is we'll quit and then reopen or rerun this and reopen the file and see if that deletion is taken out. Yes, it is. The deletion is taken out. So, one of the things we want to do is in the design mode, let's select the form itself, and we don't want it sizable, so we're going to say border size style single, and you see how the border changes to a single. And then we keep our main menu, that's important. And the position is going to be desktop center. Okay, got that. Also, on open, we're going to first say Memo 1 lines clear. Okay, and then also what we'll do, close this, is after the save, we'll also clear the Memo 1 lines clear. Okay, it's got us pretty close. We'll enable some editing here through the menu. Let's run this. No errors. Well, oh, I don't know if you saw that, but that's in the wrong place. But let's see if it clears when we do the save. Come on, dude. Yeah, it clears. So we need to find the right place for this Memo 1 lines clear. Let's say, well, let's copy or cut this. Come on. Control X to cut it. And then we'll say with the form, what we want to do is when the form shows, let's select a form and go here. No. Select it in design mode. That usually always works. Yeah. Okay. We want the on. We can use on open or on show. We use on show. And all we got to do is Control V to paste that. And that should work for us. So let's run it and see. Okay, yeah, it's clear. Open. Let's see, do I have any more text files? Let's see. That's documents. Let me see here. No. We'll just use this one again. Okay, and what we're going to do is just take out everything before begin block. Delete. And then save as. You can change the name, but that's not necessary. Okay, and you see the form is not sizable and it's centered. Got our form name, our menu, and let's quit. Okay, let's go to design mode here. Main menu. And we're going to say edit. we'll say copy, cut, paste, delete, menu separator is the dash in the caption field, and select all. Okay, let's put the code we need, and we're going to do that in a different fashion. Show you another. We're going to use a T action list. We can close that for the time being. We're going to use a T action list, which is a standard component with Delphi. So let's double click this, and we'll add a new, but one will right click on here and say new standard action, and we can click that, shift click the rest of them, okay that. Okay, and now we go to the main menu. Come on. And on our edit, we'll say action, copy. That's what we need. Cut, action, cut, paste, action, paste. There we go. Delete, action, come on, and select all. Let's put another menu separator bar in there. Oh, I boo-booed. Delete, caption, dash, and this action will be, notice it's not necessary to do undo. Okay. Let's put a help in here. Whoops. Been working on actions. Caption, there we go. Help. And we'll say about my text editor. Now, let's double click this and say show message. It's going to be a string. We'll say text. No, let's say my text editor version 1.0 end quote in parentheses. There we go. Okay, so in review, we've created the application. We've added a main menu and the menu items, and we added an action list so that we could assign actions to the menu items for the edit. That's a pretty full menu. We've got a memo field for the text itself and where you can do editing. And let's see if this all works for us. No errors. It's centered. Not sizable. Open. Now I'm going to type some. Okay, let's do a save as. I want to save as this, and it clears the memo. Let's reopen it. And there you see how it is there. Now, we can do select all, or we can do delete. Let's try the undo. Yeah, it undid. Yep. See what happens when we paste. I don't know about that. I'm going to have to fix that. Anyway, well, we can open. Okay, so here you have a nice little text editor. Oh, let's try this too. There you go. My text editor version 1. Okay, that's all there is to making a simple text editor for yourself that you can use for ASCII purposes. There's no formatting and highlighting besides ASCII stuff. So, there you go, your first text editor and your first solution in Delphi Basics. So thanks for hanging with me, and we'll be back with you soon.